Hey everybody, I wanted to share today from my devotion a little God time. Hold on, I gotta open up to it. Pray for me because I've been just dealing with pain and my health is just not good. But the title is Trying to Stand for God. In the Gospel of Mark, we read that Pilate couldn't quite believe Jesus deserved death. And yet he could not find inner strength to stand up and do and say the right thing. Instead, he caved and did what the crowd begged him to do. How easy is that is to do? Do you want me to release you to the king of the Jews? Asked Pilate, knowing it was out of self-interest that the chief priests had handed Jesus over to him. But the chief priests stirred up the crowd to have Pilate release Barabbas instead. What shall I do then with the one you call the king of the Jews? Pilate asked them. Crucify him, they shouted. Why, what crime has he committed? Asked Pilate. But they shouted all the louder, Crucify him. Wanting to satisfy the crowd, Pilate released Barabbas to them. He had Jesus flogged and handed him over to be crucified. Mark 15:9-15. Now here's a question. When the pressure is on to please the crowd, not God, what do you do? And I would like for each of you to answer that question because it'd be kind of interesting just to know everybody's different answers. But for me, I put that I used to be a lot more bold for Christ, and I just haven't been as bold. And I keep praying that God will give me that boldness to help me to not care what people say or do or think or act towards me. Cutie. So that's my issue, is I need to learn to stand for God more and to have that boldness. And we need to have that boldness, especially in these days, because, I mean, Satan is trying really hard to pull people away from God. He knows his time is short. So we need to keep in prayer, even if now we are bold, to stay that way, to continue to keep us strong, because times are just going to get more rough. We need to stand for God. We need to stand for what is right, what is righteous, no matter the circumstances. So that's it. Fred, hey, you lazy bum. Hey, see you later, Gators.